MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the finale, Game 7 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Well, to me, this game is all about which team handles the pressure of Game 7 the best. The players know what's at stake. The fans know what's at stake. The winner goes to the World Series. The loser goes home. Every play really matters, so we'll see who can play the cleanest game and come up with some timely plays.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Clayton Kershaw gets the ball here at home in Game 7 of the League Championship Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
706.
The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. Acuna on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Runner at first here, one man out. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer up the middle. One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run for Corey Seager. His 6th of this series. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box, Justin Turner.
The third baseman,
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Freeman camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
batting fourth,
Now in the box, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Muncy.
Here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this.
Darnell.
First pitch on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away, here's another look at our playoff bracket. And obviously everything on the line here in Game 7. Each team wants to be the one to have their logo slide into that empty spot there in the World Series. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Kershaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down settling in now, Cody Bellinger, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Matt Beatty will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Dodgers down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Ian Anderson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Strike 2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Stepping into the box, Christian Pache. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He singled to open up the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped up near second base. Seager is there, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
The 0-1 offering. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he puts it on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Leading off for Atlanta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Ian Anderson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
1-1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. One and two now to the Braves pitcher. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Next up is Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Max Muncy.
Popped him up. Darno will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The center fielder.
1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His 3rd home run of this series, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Will Smith.
The catcher.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Markakis. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Line drive to left. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit to third. Turner has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now that
into the box, Christian Pache. He reached on a single in his first try. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Acuna digs in now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now the 1-0. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Pache is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains 5-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
2-2.
The 2-2. (5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Matt Beatty will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Number 43 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 43.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Mookie Betts. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Grant Dayton, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Corey Seager will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Dero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Markakis has the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Popped him up. Taylor is there for it. Oh, no, he missed it. Tyler Flowers come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Tyler Flowers.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Nick Markakis stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-1 the count. And it's fouled away. 2-2 now to Markakis. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 out, bases loaded. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Final strike for the Braves. In the dirt and block behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.